Hello, it's Nikki. I've got a confession for you. When I wear my PJs on the internet, I make sales and people inquire to work with me and people buy my products and my services. And that's really weird with a logical head, because why would me wearing my PJs with no makeup and not clearly being in, like, I'm a professional in office wear, why would that connect with people? And you're right. I mean, I'm sure if my mum knew that I was going on the internet with no bra on and like making breakfast at the same time but telling people about my product and service, she'd probably be a bit like, really? Is that what you're doing? Really? What's that all about? Because she wouldn't necessarily get it. And I've analysed this process, and here's, I guess, why it works. People need to see that you're real. People need to see the behind the scenes, and to understand what you say that you're passionate about and what your mission and your purpose is and things like that on your website. People need to see that you're actually doing that behind the scenes. So one of the things that I talk a lot about is about freedom and is about flexibility and doing more of what you love and less of what you don't. One of the things that I really love, or two of the things I really love, is my children. Like, I absolutely adore them. I'm so chuffed that I got to become a mum and their mum. Like, I'm not going to cry now, but yeah, and I want to spend time with them. I want to spend a lot of time with them. I mean, sometimes, especially after lockdown as well, sometimes I do value those that silence and like those walks around the block where I'm alone. Of course, I'm a human being, but if I'm talking about that on my website, I have to stand behind that in terms of my real life. So if I was saying I can help you build a business or a brand around your children, and I am somebody who clearly never sees my own, there's a lack of congruency there. It's not aligned. So that's why, for me, even though I'm not, like, my kids are not for sale in terms of like brand partnerships, or somebody said, like, are you going to get them agents because you've got one? Just feels a bit weird. If they want to do something later down the line, sure, I'll support them. But for now, them at 4 and nearly 1, it's not about them making money, frankly. They've got other stuff to do right now. But it goes back to that sense of, and I think I've had this conundrum in my head of how much I show them, and do I want to put their faces out there? Do I want to put their names out there? Like, you probably know their names if you've watched along for a while. But yes, I feel like at this stage, there will always need to be them and my behind the scenes life as part of my narrative, because that's who I am and that's what I'm doing and helping people with. And by sharing that sort of whole version, which is kind of edited, of course, if I have a row with Matty, like, I'm not going to put it on the internet, but it's showing like who I am and what I do is this close. So yes, sometimes I go back and I see Instagram stories or I see photos that I've put up in the past and I go, blimey, you look rough. You could do with some better lighting or a bit more sleep or a lipstick or a better top or a bra, etc. But I have to be true to where I'm going and my mission and what I'm all about. So my question, my challenge for you is, when you feel like you want to edit something or hold that back, question it. And where are you trying to seek that perfection, where everything is polished and everything is sorted and everything is perfect and you know the answers to everything? And question why you're doing that as well. Because sometimes what you need to do is consistently sell, or consistently talk about what you're doing, or consistently be in the conversation and show up. And what I find is that sometimes people who are waiting for that perfection or that time where everything is all lined up, they're never going to do it. Because that's the thing with life, isn't it? Something comes up, something else, they need their attention, something else is going on, and then the moment's gone. And then they get to another week where they're like, oh, I haven't made any sales. Oh, business is not really going what I need to do. Or maybe I need to reinvent things. Maybe it's my brand colours. Maybe it's something else that I need to look at. And for the most part, it will be because of you. And that's why people will buy and want to work with you, because of you and your secret sauce. It sounds pervy, sorry, but like who you are. But equally, if they're not seeing you, you're just another person on the internet doing something that not anybody really knows about, because you're not making moves in that way. I hope that's been helpful. If you want to tag me when you're wearing pyjamas on the internet and you're doing selling and talking about your business my way, sure, do that. But if you're telling yourself everything needs to be perfect before you need to get going, question that, because for the most part it will be a lie. I have made some incredible moves in my business when I've been heavily pregnant, and between you and I have only been wearing pants. That was pregnancy last year, in hot sweaty July. I had my daughter in August. So I'm going to leave you with that image. Enjoy it, not in that way, and think about what moves you're going to make. I'll catch you again very soon.